before, my little follower. Okay, so we're going to start with anchoring the breath, and then we're going to use bands. The theme was using breath and bands for strength. Okay, if any of you have MCAS or ME and feel like you need to conserve energy, you could do all of this without bands. Okay, any of you can do this without bands. And then we're going to end the class with a body appreciation relaxation, and then a chat if anyone wants to stay and chat. Okay? Let's do it. I can't get these. It's not fair,
It
Suzanne.
didn't always work on mine either.
I can't get them either.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Louise,
You
just
have
in
to
case.
be it's a certain version of your phone, like a certain
Oh, look, Sahira's got them. So
Yeah,
Louise,
you
just
can
in
get
case you're wondering what we're doing,
I don't know how to do it.
when Suzanne does this,
Oh,
it's
Zoe knows,
like
because Zoe does
sunshine and rainbows and fireworks. And when she does this, it's like foggy clouds and rain, and it's absolutely hilarious. So, yeah, but none of us, the rest of us, can get it to work. Right, so starting. So get yourself comfortable, and that can be seated or lying down. So, and Stanley will settle at some point. He's just not used to being here.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's a really lovely boy. He's so loyal.
What kind of dog is he?
He's a Shih Tzu.
Are they good with kids?
Very.
Oh.
That's actually why I chose him. I thought 10 years ago I thought I might have children, but yeah. And also he's been great with my nephews. Really, really great. So, unclenching your jaw. Hey Maddie, well done for making it. And Georgie, Kate made it as well.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
It's all good. It's good to see you guys. Allow the bottom teeth to separate from the top. And if it feels okay to you, feel free to close your eyes or just soften your gaze. And for now, focus on the air entering and exiting your nostrils. Knowing that if at any point you need to, you can open your mouth to breathe. But wherever possible, try to shut your mouth and breathe through your nose. And feel the coolness of the air moving in through your nostrils, and the air having been warmed by your lungs moving out through your nostrils. And notice the rise and fall of your chest and stomach as you breathe in and out. Rising with each inhale and sinking down with each exhale. These things that you've been feeling, the air through the nostrils and the rise and fall of your chest, can be considered anchors. And there are other anchors when you're breathing and settling. So some people can feel their heartbeat, or some people might feel like the feeling of their hands on their leggings as an anchor. So find your own anchor, either with the breath or without the breath. And keep returning your mind to whatever anchor you have chosen. And try not to worry if you get distracted. Just whenever you notice you're distracted, keep bringing yourself back to your anchor. And then we're going to flutter the eyelashes open and wiggle the fingers and the toes. And if you're not already, we're going to lie down and put the band over one of our feet. And it can go behind the knee. So if you're popsy at all, feel free to keep the knee bent instead. Or if you want to lift your leg up with your band, feel free, whichever's going to work for you. And to keep the band in place, you might like to cross it once. So cross it, and then it just has a bit more of an anchor on your foot. So we're here, we've got our leg either bent or lengthened. And for now, just notice what happens in your body when you've got this position. So with a bit of gentle curiosity, hey Katie, you made it. And we're encouraging blood flow here to the hips. So it's quite a good thing to do if your body can tolerate it. As we then very gently flex and point the toe. So if we're going half mast, here is exactly the same. So I would suggest doubling the band and pointing and flexing like this. Just take a think about your elbows and your shoulders. If your band is long enough, bring the elbows down to the floor. Relax the shoulders away from your ears as you're gently pointing and flexing. That's it. And then we're going to create very small circles with either our leg or our knee. Very small. And imagine you're flying a kite here and the band is guiding the movement. That's it. So smooth and slow and gentle. Remembering you can bend your knee at any point you need to. And if you've been going in one direction, feel free to circle in the other direction. Perfect. And then we're going to very gently bend the knee and push on that band. So bending and pushing. If the band is behind your knee, you might like to push gently against the band and release. That's it. And I know those of you who've got knees that don't feel amazing, keep this small if it's not feeling very comfortable to you.
Can I ask where you got your sloped pillow from?
It was just Amazon. It's a bamboo one, so it's easy to wash.
Okay.
There's loads. Just search for wedge pillow. So they're great for anyone who finds it difficult to lie completely flat.
Yeah. Do you sleep with it?
I did. I haven't been lately. I've managed to get just down to 2 pillows now. Everyone take a break with that leg. But yeah, you can, and they're really comfy because it's a memory foam one, Sophie.
Yeah. Okay.
Suzanne, have you got a cold?
Yes.
No, that's not fair. Are you feeling rough with it?
A little bit today, because I'm quite chesty today.
Mm. Please take it gently.
I will.
Okay, so we're gonna all take it gently and swap to the other leg. I'm joining you now, Suzanne.
It's catchy.
So your leg up in the air with a crossover if that feels good, or double the band and place it behind the thigh, and a gentle flex, point and flex of the foot. And while you're breathing, so we're encouraging the blood flow and the oxygen to get to your hips here. That's it.
And what's the difference between having a resistance band and a yoga strap? Because I'm finding it easier with a yoga strap.
Yeah, so the yoga strap will take the weight of your leg much easier. So that's a really good alternative. You don't get the flexibility, the resistance of the band, but you're still getting all the blood flow down to your hip. So it's wonderful, Caroline. I just wouldn't push too hard on it.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Sahira, your dogs are just so gorgeous. I love them so much. And then we're going to gently circle.
Well-trained couch potatoes.
Yeah. Well-trained minders, companions. So gentle circles. That's it. Just take a note about your shoulders, just double checking they haven't suddenly brought loads of tension into them. And tucking your elbows down by your sides. That's it. And circling the other way as well. And then we're going to gently bend and push against the band. That's it. And if you're using a yoga belt, you're not going to be pushing too hard against that band. Going to look after those legs and hips. And we're going to let go of the band for a bit and give your fingers a wiggle and take some water or have a little sway. And then gently push yourself into a seated position and bring the band behind your back. Now I've got alternatives for anyone who wants to stay lying down, so I'll show you those in a second. So the seated position version is this one here. We're going to bring the band around the bra strap area and push the band gently forward, and see if you can encourage the lift of your chest as you do it. So it's a gentle slouch and lift of the chest. So it's very small movement, very subtle, sitting tall, lifting. Okay, those lying down. You can do the same with putting the band underneath and pushing against it and lifting the chest and returning, like so. Or if putting the band behind you is just too much, bring the band into your hands here and gently push and return. And you could push all the way up towards the height that's available to you, or you could just gently push from here. And while you're doing this, see if you can introduce some breathing. So smooth and slow.
I think I can do the breathing, but I can't hold any bands really well at the moment because I've smashed up my hand. So
Caroline, okay. So are you sitting or lying down?
lying down again now.
So choo-choo trains?
Yeah, I like choo-choo trains. That's good.
And you could do it like that if you want to, or you could just gently conserve and push and release.
Yeah, I'm not going full Kylie today.
And Katie, I love what you're doing because we're just about to do some rotation.
Yeah,
It's so brilliant. You listen to your body then.
always.
So those in the upright position, we're gently going to rotate and then return and rotate and return. Now I'm really noticing my hip flexors are screaming at me today. So I'm going to cross legs because I find that a lot easier to sit. Feel free to do the same. Or if you're on a bed, put your feet over the edge. So this is the version if you're sat up. This is the version if you're lying down and the band is behind your back. So very gently. And if the band is in front of you, that's it. We're going to drive a car. Steering wheel. I've gone and given myself an earworm by saying that. Can anyone guess what it is?
No. Driving in my car.
Yeah, I like driving in my car. Boop, boop. Anyone? No?
Well, I have now.
Please don't make me laugh. Oh. And then when you're ready, relax and give your fingers a wiggle. Well done. Has anyone got to work today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is anyone planning on resting today?
Yeah.
Anyone? Good. So you're going to think of me when you've got boop boop.
Why is it called an earworm? Is it because the worm would be irritating in your ear?
Maybe. I've never even wondered that, Sahira.
Sounds about right, though.
So those seated, we're going to lengthen the legs this time with the band. We're going to draw the shoulders back and down and find that nice tall position that you've just perfected with the band. And then we're going to round the spine, drawing back, and then allowing the band to support you coming back upwards again. So it's a gentle round of the spine, tucking that tailbone under, and then returning back up again. Okay, that's the seated version. The lying down version is band or not over your pelvis, pressing lightly down so it's going to hold that band down. And we're going to gently curve, maybe a little gentle lift of the spine, and then release. Making sure you're still breathing as you do it. Sit smooth and slow. And those seated, you might like to explore how far you can roll back with control. So just notice it. I'm loving whoever's got the creaky floorboards.
That's me.
I haven't found my creaks yet in this one.
I've made virtually every floorboard creak in my room now.
This house is fairly new. I think it's about 10 years old, maybe? Is that considered new?
Yeah.
I
I might
consider
be
that
lying.
new.
I might be lying. It might be less than that, 8 years or something.
I'm sure you'll find some creeks, don't worry.
Mine is 1910.
Oh, you've got the most beautiful cottage, Sahira.
Yeah, mine's 30s, 40s.
Is that new?
No, pre World War II.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Every floorboard creaks in this place. Some of the floorboards don't exist anymore, which we find. We take up the floor. We're like, oh, there's a hole.
Oh.
That's not supposed to be there.
Oh, that sounds stressful.
As long as you don't fall through them.
Yeah. So those seated, we're going to move into the saw now, an adapted version of the saw. We've got the band. We're going to place one hand down and we're going to reach forward gently and return and swap.
My lovely housemate has mapped in her brain where every creek is. to avoid them when she's like leaving early in the morning.
That is so thoughtful.
What a gift of love.
Yeah, it is. So, those lying down, we're going to do exactly the same. Down and up and over. Encourage that gentle rotation as well, with or without the band. That's it. If your arms moving this big is too much, you could do windscreen wipers. So gentle side to side from here. Nice deep breath as you do this. That's it. Well done. Everyone's moving really beautifully, really slowly. Okay, those seated, we're going to row. So the first row is where the band is coming out by your little fingers, so your thumbs are pointing forward. So the band comes in via your thumb and out by your little fingers. Sitting tall, we're going to draw the elbows back first, here. That's it. And this is a great one that you can do lying down too. Ooh. If you've got a long enough band. Oh!
No.
Right.
Mine's not long enough, I don't think.
No, mine doesn't. So you're here and you're drawing and releasing. Does that work for anyone who's not got a long enough one?
We try. Oh.
So remember, you can do this with outs as well. So the seated version. And then with seated people, we're going to swap the band around so it now comes out by our thumbs. That's it, tucking the arms and bending up here. Now, if you want to add a little bit of additional stuff to it, you could gently hinge as you're doing this one. And if you're lying down, elbows are tucked and you're gently bending and releasing. That's it, smooth and gentle, breathing as you do this. And then everybody take a break from the band by having a lie down, letting the hands down. And we're going to bend the knees, and as the knees move towards one side, the hands are going to windscreen wipe to the other. And gently swap. It's smooth and slow. You're doing beautifully. So this version can continue if you wish, and remember you can keep your knees still if you just want to move the arms, or vice versa. Or if you want a different move, you could squeeze the legs together, and as they move towards one side, they're super glued so the foot lifts in line with your pelvis. The arms can move towards the other side with or without the band, and swap to the other side. So smooth and gentle. And a suggestion for breath is breathing in as you reach, breathing out as you return. Breathing in and breathing out. Having a look at your wrists as well, just double checking that they're nice and straight and they're not letting the band win.
One where if you've got osteoporosis, you only do one or the other.
If you've got osteoporosis, I would just keep it small, nice and gentle and small. So you're not really loading, your back's nice and supported, but you're right, Caroline, you need to be careful, so well done.
Thank you.
And then when you're ready, take a break. You might like to do some figure of 8 with the hands.
I'm gonna do it after this.
And then we're going to roll over onto our side with or without the band. And the band is going to go on the top leg foot, the top foot of the top leg. Yeah. And we're going to gently hold it here.
Oh,
That was a fun noise. Who popped something out then?
No, it's my back. Just
Oh,
wait. Hopefully it's all right.
it's probably a nice click, Sophie.
Yeah, probably. Because I had a massage yesterday, so everything feels a bit better.
Yeah. So you're reaching the hand, relaxing the shoulders, and a very gentle lift and lower if that is appropriate for you. We've got the alternatives, which is where the foot might be resting on a ball here, and you may or may not be lifting and lowering, so you could press gently into the band or away from the ball if you want to. Do you know what? I really like having the ball there because that stops your leg going all the way down. It's great for the hip. Who knew, huh?
This hurts my other hip that's lying on my side.
You might need some extra cushioning, Sophie.
Yeah.
That's why bed Pilates is amazing, because you've got the mattress is so much nicer.
I know, I did try doing it on my bed last week, but I couldn't really get comfy, like with the position of.
Yeah, it's very different. Then we're going to activate the buttocks. So we're going to press back and then return. And this is with or without that ball underneath. I'm actually really loving it. So gently pressing back and returning. The leg can stay completely still. You could squeeze that buttock instead if you like. So gentle press, gentle return. I love working with bands because you get a bit more feedback in your body. It makes you feel it a bit more, but you do need to be careful. Another option is to increase the tension on that band by bending at the elbow, making sure your shoulder's still relaxed. Or some people have the hand down here and press against it. It's too much for me. Is anyone's thigh going, "Arr!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing much here because it just hurts a bit.
So bring the leg in front, give that top thigh and buttock some love. Okay, then we're going to swap sides. By the way, I've got absolutely no idea what time it is. I still haven't got a clock in here.
2 minutes past.
10:32.
Thank you. So we could have been going for hours without me knowing. I'm sure you'd have told me at some point, wouldn't you?
Pilates marathon.
Yes. Do you know that is my kind of marathon? It's probably the only marathon I would manage. So we're very gently going to lift and lower to the point that works for us, remembering all our alternatives, like pressing upwards without even lifting. Smooth and slow.
Oh, that's the new thumbs up, isn't it?
Hey, it went down when I went thumbs up. So very gentle. And then activating buttocks by pushing backwards.
Should you be feeling this in the front of the hip?
You will do. If
Yeah.
you lift up your tummy a little bit as well, that'll support it. So pull your belly button back just a touch.
Oh yeah, thanks. Oh,
So smooth and gentle.
God, it burns.
Yeah, mine's burning too, Sophie.
Is it?
So, but I'm cheating. I'm not cheating.
Oh, you've got the ball.
I've got the ball.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to get up and get it.
It is
I need a dog to get it for me.
better with the ball.
Yes, it's way better with the ball.
Burning when I'm just watching you doing it.
I only suggested it because of Caroline with the ball, but it's working, Caroline, so thank you. And then when you're ready, bring the leg in front and give it some love. Okay, so prone options. So I'm going to demonstrate the lying on the tummy versions for you, and then I'm going to demonstrate the alternatives. So, first of all, we're going to lie on our tummies and reach the band away. And without putting too much pressure, resistance on the band, we're going to lift one side and then lift the other. And this can be done with the arms bent as well, gently lifting here, like so. Okay, so that's the first prone move, and the next one after that is the gentle lifting of the chest, drawing the band back, and then returning. So do a few of those, take a break, and then do a couple of those and take a break. Those of you who are happy sitting, the version is here, where you lift and gently lower, trying to relax the shoulders, and lift and lower. Very similar to if you're lying down. So gentle lift and lower. I need to get him a pink bed, don't I, so he can settle.
It's so cute the way it's going in behind you while you were on your front, like watching over you.
Yeah. So remembering if you're in prone, you might like to lift the chest and slide the band down and then return. Here, we're going to draw the band down and then reach it away. The seated version. So lifting the chest and then returning. That's it. And if you're in the prone version, feel free to push yourself back into a prayer stretch, or lie on your backs and hug your knees in towards your chest. If you're lying down, or if you're sitting up, you might like to lie down and hug the knees in towards your chest and gently circle them.
I have it.
That's it, smooth and slow. Katie, the way you did that looks so soothing. I really liked it. And then, with or without the band, behind the knees or under the feet, you can choose. We're going to...
Strength.
What was that?
What is least strong? Is it behind or the knee? The feet?
Well, this is a nice stretch, this one. So this is a gentle one and you feel like your legs are better supported. So that's a version there, where toes to nose. Here, it's pretty much the same, but it's a bit easier on the shoulders, this version.
Okay, thanks.
That's it. And you can obviously use your hands if you prefer, or you could lie here and stretch the legs out away from you instead, flexing at the heels and releasing. Is it nice and gentle? And then when you're ready, with or without the band, I'll show you without first. The elbows can be tucked and opening the hands away from each other and returning. That could be seated or lying down or with the band. A very gentle press into the band and release.
Can you believe it? My husband's been knocked off his bike, he's got broken shoulder, broken kneecap, and broken thumb in 4 places, and he's taking himself to town on the bus.
Blimey.
And I'm just telling him off. That's why I mute it.
I don't blame you for telling him off. Is there any other option? Is he desperate to get out?
He's just desperate to go out, see his friends.
Oh, this is really good, Sophie, though, that he feels up to it. It's good to hear, as frustrating as that must be for you. So when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers, give them a rub. And then we're moving into the body appreciation relaxation. So do feel free to move into a position that's good for you for relaxation, whether that's lying down on your back or your side or sitting up. And of course, you have my full permission to leave as well if you need to. It's absolutely fine. So making sure if you're lying down that your head is supported. And your jaw feels nice and soft. And the hands wherever they feel easy. And if you prefer to close your eyes, feel free. Or you could let your eyes gaze and rest on one spot. And today and always, there's nothing to fix. You are here to notice and appreciate. So taking a slow breath in through your nose wherever possible. And a long, easy breath out. Still through your nose if you can. And let each exhale feel like a gentle sigh or a gentle release. And with each exhale, feel the weight of your body settle even more, feeling held by the chair or the bed or the floor. And in your mind, say, I am safe. I am allowed to rest. And place one hand where it feels reassuring, whether it's your belly, chest, or over your blanket or pillow. And say quietly to yourself in your mind or even audibly, thank you for bringing me here. Thank you, body, for bringing me here. Thank you for doing your best today. And if you want to, you could allow your arms to settle and soften the space between your eyebrows. Maybe relax all around your eyes. And let the tongue rest. And appreciate how your senses help you meet the world, even on your very tiredest days. Then allowing your shoulders to drop a little. And thank your shoulders for carrying your bags and for all the hugs and for all the times they held you upright when you needed to keep going. And if you're noticing any discomfort, you don't have to like this discomfort, but you can still appreciate all the times that this area has supported you. And then notice the length of your arms, the warmth in your palms, and think of the simple wins that these hands and arms give you, like being able to press enter on Zoom to be with each other, or texting a friend, holding a mug, stroking a pet, adjusting a blanket around you. And move your mind to your hands and thank your hands for feeling, for holding, for creating, and helping you when help is needed. And then let your breath widen into your rib cages. And then feel them gently return as you breathe out. And thank your ribs for making space to breathe. And thank your breath for arriving again and again. And thank your heart for every beat that keeps you here. And soften your belly on your inhale. And on your exhale, imagine a light lift from the pelvic floor like you could pick up a grape. And just the idea is enough. And thank your core for helping you sit up, holding your organs in place, for changing position, and for supporting you when you laugh or cough or steady yourself. And thank your pelvis for being the base of your strength. Noticing your thighs, your knees, your calves, your feet. And just think about what they make possible. Standing, shuffling, sitting, walking, resting. Thank your legs and feet for every small journey they make possible. And then imagine a warm light pouring from the crown of your head all the way to the tips of your toes. And on each exhale, let the light settle in the areas that helped you today. And in your mind, name one thing that your body did well, however small that is. It could be I got out of bed, I breathed through a tough moment, I stretched my fingers. Just let that tiny moment be enough. And you could say out loud if you want to, or in your mind, I will speak kindly to my body. I will speak kindly to my body. I will listen to its signals. I will do what I can and rest when I need to. My worth is not measured by productivity. And my body is part of me, not a project to perfect. And then gently take a few more gentle, slow breaths. If you're sitting up, you might like to roll your shoulders. If you're lying down, you might like to give them a little wiggle. You may want to sway your knees or wiggle your fingers and your toes. And if your eyes are closed, you might want to gently blink them open and let the light in again. And we're going to scoop the air up to the height that's available to us as we breathe in. Pressing the hands down past your chest, placing your hands anywhere on your body that feels good. As you say to yourself, thank you for today. As I thank you all for today as well.